Hello and welcome back to Kevin Can't Play Today, game show where everybody always loses. Just like today with us trying to start a stream. So this will be a continuation of the poor stream attempt there, and so we'll be posting just this up in its entirety later, and we'll get right back into the game. Off as we were getting body panels for it, stripped the car of everything.
Do you buy body panels, or
Yep. Yeah, we get to buy them. Later on, if they're in decent enough shape, we can repair them, but I'm still 3 levels away from being able to do that.
Well, it's a lot easier to buy new ones.
Yeah, and with the performance, these are the really fancy ones, so... No, yeah, okay, I think that has the cutout. Yep, it's got the, because we've got a supercharger. So we're going to need that cutout. Yeah, when I saw that supercharger, I was back sitting in the... Alright, so we got 2 different choices for headlights. Got the kind of more standard ones, or you got the completely darker ones.
I think that's a classic look.
Well,
yeah, that looks cool, especially if you go to a dark car.
Yeah. Then now we got 2 sets of tail lights too.
Which do you like?
I like both.
Yeah.
I got the more classic Mustang
Right.
with the 3 pattern, but that's just new.
The 3.
Yeah. A little bit more classic Mustang. Alright, so we got hood and lights. Now we go to the regular body shop. Those are the extra fancy stuff. I knew we would need a hood.
I noticed when we were back on, I saw a front assembly.
Oh, that was for the newer spec, the newer Mustang.
So we don't have.
I know that's from Bentley.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a Bentley.
They will not work.
It would be nice to have a Bentley.
There we go.
See, here's the... I like the ones we picked up. Got kind of that
Yeah.
pattern.
So there's our doors.
Yeah, our bumpers. We're just going from one.
Yeah.
There's everything we got on it. Whatever we've got left, the few things we have left for shot.
Got an opportunity to get new ones.
So we're getting all new. Oh. Yep. So that might have been it. Those, we already got the hood and lights. Everything.
Yeah. Other than that,
See if there's anything else. No? Okay. Well, one more thing before we leave the ordering shop. We need new plates.
yeah.
I don't think it was. Oh, gotta represent. U67.
Cool.
$1,800. Boom.
Oh.
They're only $100 each if you. 900 if you have custom plates. How to actually put the thing together. So this should let the supercharger. One of the things when you're doing interiors or body work, if you look away for a second, it defaults back to the default setting. Yeah, those are the custom headlights there with the crosshairs. Real Mustangs is the little lights in the front they had put in the front grille. I worked on a couple of these in the shop, and they're still pretty nice. Yay, we have doors.
Looks better.
It looks a little more intact. You actually have doors and mirrors.
So what do we do with these panels? Just take the shop?
Those ones are going to have to take to the welder. Cool about this game, like pretty much everything's interactable, so you can open the trunk, open the doors, open the hood. Yeah. A little finicky when you're installing body and interior stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need one. No. We will when we do the rest of the framework. Let's see if we can actually get that other seat now that everything's put back in. Now the car's actually put together. Oh, well, you just go right through the door there.
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Let's
I
not
guess
have one.
we're not having a back seat.
Okay.
You don't need a back seat anyway.
Nah.
All right, so that's ready for
Yeah,
the
cool.
move a little bit. Move it up to the lift. And we'll go get our welder and detailing kit. Move those over. Well, what's left of that engine?
Yeah.
That's the toolbox. There's the detail kit. I thought this was going to actually be a lot more intensive to learn how to do. The rest of the frame.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's that easy.
What?
It's that easy. We just fixed it. It's all done.
I was looking at the welder.
With all the other stuff that you have to do to fix stuff up, I thought that was just going to be a pain in the butt process, but nope.
Well, that
That's
looks
all
good.
you do.
Yeah.
That fixes all of it. And it's the same with the interior detailing. You just pay some money and it just does it. I don't know, maybe we have a guy that works in our shop that does all that for us.
Just
know,
haven't
an
met him
expert.
yet.
Yeah. Maybe we just have a detailing specialist and welding specialist. It's not us. Yeah, the rest of the stuff we'll have to pull off and restore ourselves.
That looks good.
All right, now we move it to the paint booth. Because that color's kind of ugly.
Yeah, yeah. That won't work.
what do you call that? Burnt sienna or whatever?
Yeah.
What we got for different patterns on it. So, part of a stripe. Unfortunately, since we've got that custom hood, it won't continue all these patterns.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think that's,
all right, what kind of color you thinking?
well, it'd look really cool. Ford red or a metallic.
It's already metallic.
I'm
But,
gonna go Ford red.
more like that?
Yeah.
A little brighter or
A little
darker?
brighter.
Yeah, we can do a little brighter. That's a little too much.
Yeah, back it down just a richer look.
Right about there?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. Let me make a note of that. In case we want to do color matching anywhere else. Because we can paint the engine and the wheel hubs too.
Mm-hmm.
And we've also got a metallic, which is kind of more gold. It's actually just gloss, really. Matte.
Like the metallic, I guess. Matte looks.
Pearl, chameleon, or the chrome.
Ooh,
Just red chrome.
that's cool. That's sassy. That'd
Yeah.
look cool. That same color on
it's
your
all
rims.
it's all mirrored. Yeah, I can match it on the rims too.
I think it look cool on the rims.
All right, do you want it all red
No,
chrome,
let
or
the
just the
chrome-
rims?
No, the rims would look really
Alright.
sharp. That same color.
All right, but in chrome.
Yeah, and the chrome red.
All
Yeah.
right, we got it. It's only $1,000, I think. That's not too bad.
Oh, that looks good.
All right. Yeah, that's also why I made a note. Nice to have this paint booth here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we also have the dyno in here,
Oh, cool.
so we can check the horsepower.
Where's the engine at? You said you have one in a box somewhere.
I do, but we're going to rebuild this one. It just helps to have all the parts listed, so we don't have to spend so much time. All right. See, there's our engine sitting there. So we've actually got most of the engine, which is
Yeah.
good. I've actually had a couple cars that only had the block. We're gonna be just doing the battery and the radiator and the brakes real quick. Get those out of the way. Battery's actually looking pretty good. No, 30%. No, never mind. Oh, hey, I think we can actually rebuild these. Ooh, in the right color.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. It depends on the car whether the engine compartment matches the exterior.
Mm-hmm.
But we can work on them. So this is over here is where it shows you. Now I've got this on the lowest graphics setting. So, but on like Sir Nigel's computer, he picked up the game. Everything looks pristine. It looks just like it does in the game over on this side. But I'm running on low graphics. But it still kind of it shows you how it improves over time. And it's cheaper to do these repairs a lot of the time than it is to buy the part new. But if you mess up during the repair, it's broken and you gotta sell for scrap. So, also, since we got the garage expansion, I can charge batteries. So I don't just have to buy them. They're $175 each.
Yeah.
So. And this is like the only part that, as long as it's got above 0%, even at 1%, you can still charge it. So, yeah, basically, as long as it's a battery at all, you don't have to buy one. Stuff I need to work on from the engine bay. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, I think all we need to do is pull off the drive shaft and the transmission, and we can pull the engine. I don't think we have a starter. It doesn't look like we have any. Usually you have to pull off the front exhaust sections, but I think those are already unattached, so worry about it.
Yeah, that's good.
Drive shaft is one of the more difficult things to pull off. When you first start the game, unbolting and bolting anything takes quite a bit longer. Because I've got some skills that... Because you do level up your mechanic abilities, and one of those skills you can buy. I remember working on my old Volkswagen, and we had to take this apart, and these bolts here were stuck. And we had to saw the stupid thing off. I still remember that. Then the saw slipped, and I cut my finger real good.
Yeah.
I still got the scar from that. Let's see what we can work on. We'll be selling that. If we can get fully restored, it'll sell higher.
Yeah.
I'll actually pay half price for it instead of... Oh, I forgot to check which transmission we have. Nice thing is you can just right-click on something in your inventory, and it'll add it to a parts list for you. So... shopping list over in this corner. high performance. I actually don't know if the gearbox actually gives us any more horsepower or not, but it doesn't say. But anything we buy at a tuning shop specifically says we're going to need pretty much all of it. So we're going to need a pressure plate, and a flywheel. Now each of these has a number down here. Like this one's 0.1 or 1.75%. That's additional horsepower. So like this one, the flywheel is 3.25% extra horsepower. So after we I forgot the bearing. I always forget the clutch bearing. And of course, it's not in this shop. It's in this regular. Another reason why I listed out all the engine parts ahead of time, so we can just go straight to it. We don't have to try and figure out which shop. Only part we need. Bars below however much percent this is. This we got a better one. So we got 450 out of that transmission, fully upgrade, which is half of the shop. And we only paid like a couple hundred to restore it, so that gives us some markup.
Yeah.
Can I move the engine rack over? Oh, yeah. When we moved it to the when we went to the paint shop, it must put it back. No more into them. It's in some mysterious crate somewhere in the numbers. And we make it magically appear there.
Wow, there it came.
Yeah, there it is. So it looks like it's in great shape, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Start tearing this thing apart. This is the most tedious part of these big old rocker arms and valve rods. There's 16 of each. It takes a minute to get them all out of there. And then back in. More modern cars have the whole rocker arm assembly, so it's just one part you gotta throw away. Dog even barking.
I heard a door shut, but well, they get a lot of.
Might be Megan.
Well, Mom went to make it up, but they get people behind in the apartments all the time.
You're just freaking out about something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing with the valve rods is they're so small.
Yeah.
Getting on them is kind of hard. All right. Start taking them apart the front. Get that supercharger off. This is all got to be replaced. There isn't going to be one of them that's any good.
Well, can you just buy another block?
Oh, yeah. Well, we might be able to restore that. Like anything that we can't restore, we'll buy. And there's going to be a lot of performance parts that we'll buy anyway. Even if we are able to restore it. Nice thing about taking them apart is you can just... you don't have to be too careful.
Yeah.
It's all got to... This is what I like about the full restoration jobs is, it's all got to go. It's all got to come apart, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to be very picky about where you put things.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're doing a customer job, they'll be like, okay, well, I need 3 piston rings. Okay, well, which 3? Because 3 of them have to be back into the car at 100%.